And what about Crawford versus Spence?
And Crawford versus Spence. Still Crawford versus Spence. Spence talking all this shit. Crawford talking all this shit about Spence, this and that. He wants the big loan of the money. But yet, my understanding is he's going to take a cut against Manny Pacquiao if they fight.
But he ain't willing to take 50-50 with Spence.
He ain't want to take 60-40 with Spence or 50-50 with Spence. He ain't that a bitch. So what are you saying? And then the boy who beat the other day, Virgil Ortiz, called his ass out. He was in the stands. He was out there. He called him out. He don't want no smoke with him. He don't want to fight no Virgil Ortiz because Virgil Ortiz probably whip his ass too. You know, Terrence Crawford, I had respect for the dude. I have a highly respect. The guy is good. But you're showing me that you talk a lot of shit.
You talk a lot of shit like the genius.
The genius, right. See, but I'm getting buggy. I do it just for the hell of it. To tell Crawford, to tell Spence, to tell Canelo, to tell all these bullshit boxers who are scared to fight.
If you were the matchmaker and you had to give Crawford his next 2 fights, who are you going to give him?
One. The first thing I would do with Crawford is, look, dude, let's make some money, man. All right? The first thing I would do is, let's give you an easy match. A guy who's coming up. We'll give you Virgil Ortiz Jr., the one who just won this last fight. Called you out. The winner of that fight, hey, take on Spence. Okay? I would have Pacquiao in a round tournament of boxing also. Let's make some matchups. Let's make Danny Garcia fight Mikey Garcia. 2 bums. Then we'll have Manny Pacquiao fighting. We'll put him against Virgil Ortiz if we don't do it. The winner of each one of those fights either fights Crawford or fights Errol Spence.
What about your other boy you ain't mentioning?
Who?
Porter or Ugas?
Ugas could fight Porter, which they did already. And to me, Ugas won that fight. See, that's what boxing's all about. Ugas, people talk about prejudice and stuff of that. Well, in boxing, you know what's being prejudiced in boxing right now? Because a boxer can't speak English and talk to the American public, a Cuban guy, so you go take a fight that he has won away to give it to a guy who's American. That's what happened with Porter. That's the way I look at it. You want to talk about being being racist? Oh, Ugas kicked Porter ass.
You're forgetting one other guy. One-time Keith Thurman.
We took Keith Thurman one time. That's what it was. He only was one time around, and that's he can stay the fuck out of the picture. Keith one time Thurman's a bullshit fighter too. Keith one time. That's all he is. Just one time fighter.
Man, I like one time, man. I like Keith Thurman. He talk a lot of shit, but he's good. He's dope.
What he should call himself is Keith One-Time Suit. Thurman, that's what the fuck he
Pacquiao whooped his ass.
Pacquiao put his ass to sleep too. He'll be one time sleeping.
That'd be a good fight. At least they should put Danny Garcia versus Thurman again.
Danny Garcia should fight Mikey Garcia. People don't know. Look, Mikey Garcia is another guy that they're putting in the picture in boxing. They put him against the titles. The Ghost Guerrero, like they did with Danny Garcia. What did Mikey Garcia go against?
I think Mikey Garcia is going to fight Pacquiao. I'm not sure. It might make that fight happen.
For sure, but Pacquiao's about to leave, so why not make it happen? Pacquiao has a title, doesn't he?
All right.
That's what I said. So you give him a guy who has a title, a guy who's going to exit. He ain't fighting no more after this. So why not give it to Mikey Garcia? So Mikey Garcia has the title again. And to me, what? Giveaway title? What you talking about?
That's when Danny Garcia steps in and fights a no-name fighter and wins the belt.
Well, no. WBC. The Ghost Guerrero and him fought for the WBC vacant belt. Don't you remember? When Pacquiao over here fighting, what's his name? The Desert
Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley. That's a true fight. 2 champions. They should have fought for the vacant WB, but they fight Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia, two fucking bombers.